All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. It's another Street Fighter 6 video, and this one is quite interesting for me, and something that we need to, keep our eyes on. Wait and see. Is this real, or is it all just people overreacting here? But I want to tell you today that there are Street Fighter 6 pros. No, not Street Fighter 6, but Street Fighter pros, Street Fighter top players that are going to be playing modern controls in Street Fighter 6. Now, this really surprised me. This is not a new thing, right? Simplified controls have been in fighting games. Tekken's got the auto, combo stuff. BlazBlue anime games have had stylish mode, beginner mode forever. And usually you treat these as just kind of they're terrible. They're just for new players to mash. But no real player would ever use these because of they give you no benefits right there. But Street Fighter 6 might be a little different story right here. So again, I just want to show you a little cool video. I'm going to talk about what it means. And yeah, who knows? Maybe give it a try when it comes out. I know I'm going to try it, but we'll see. But yeah, if you like this stuff, if you like Street Fighter, hit the sub button and let's go. So where did this come from? So last weekend I was doing Street Fighter 5 commentary for some weird government esports event, but I was handling the English stream, and lo and behold, who was there doing the JP stream was Adu-san. So Adu is, he's Japan's #1 Street Fighter commentator. He's the first guy that was in the game, the in-game commentary. Ite that guy. But unlike the majority of Western commentators, Adu's actually a top player. So he's a top player. He's been a top player, been on the national stage for multiple games throughout the year. He's very, very, very serious player. Very, very strong at the game. So I was talking to him about Street Fighter 6. What are your plans for 6? How do you feel about the crack? What input controller are you going to use? I wanted to see if he was going to switch to Hitbox. He said, no, I'm not. I'm going to play pad. I was like, really? Pad? You're an arcade player. Why are you going to pad? He said, because I'm going to use modern controls. He said, modern controls are really, really strong. He's like, yeah, I'm using them. I know a couple other people are going to use them at the start too, and I thought he was crazy. I was like, really? Are you being paid to say that? But later, as if the timing was perfect, when I got home, there was this really cool video that got put up by a player named High Speed Wada. He's a multiplayer player and also a lab monster. So he's been putting up, actually, if you like Street Fighter 6, I highly recommend check out his Twitter. He's got a lot of tech right now with the beta. But he put up a video showing the benefits of modern and why it's so strong. And so I just want to talk about today. So let's watch it first, real quick. Then we'll go back and I'll break down each little part and show you why this is so strong. Ready? So this is taken from the demo that just came out. This is not from the crack. This is from the demo they just put out that has Ryu and Luke. It's got a weird training mode, a weird versus mode. So he's been testing it out here. But let's just watch. It's in Japanese, sorry, but I'll explain it. But yeah, I'll just let you watch first. See what looks fishy, right? If you're a new player, if you're a brand new player, you might not be able to tell what's going on. But if you're a veteran, you might be like, wait, what the hell? There's some stuff, even if you're a veteran, you're not aware of what's happening, which I will explain to you. Fighting games are really, I guess it's if you showed this to if you showed this to somebody who know fighting games, they'd be like, what is this? What's impressive about that? But there's a lot of really interesting stuff that happened right here. And now let's break it down. Let's properly show you what's going on. So right off the bat, the whole point of this is showing the power of modern controls. So he starts off, the first example right here, ready? There's a neutral jump, okay? This is a common way to bait anti-air, is just a neutral jump. Instead of jumping forward, you neutral jump out of their DP range, out of their anti-air range. So if they whiff you, they whiff, right? Because it's almost impossible to react. If he tries against this, nope, I don't even need to. Just instant, right? Instant level 1 super here with Ryu. And again, this works with anybody. The input for level 1 is what? You hold, it's 2 buttons, right? You hold the special button, just tap heavy. So there's no need, the regular input would be double quarter circle forward. So it takes that half a second, depending on how fast you are, which might not sound like a lot, but in fighting games, that's huge. So being able to instantly react with super is really big. Now, like this, look, with punishing, a big part of fighting games is with punishing. You stay out of range, you're playing footsies right here. 1 button, just 1 button. Medium punch, 1 button. These moves move forward really, really, really fast, right? They do damage, hard knockdown, again, just 1 button. In a neutral. So now you're playing footsie against a guy on modern controls, you got to be super careful as well. And again, these are just level 1s. You could do this with level 3 as well if you want to just crack out damage too. Some characters have better level 1s than others, so we have to see I wonder if there's gonna be characters that this character play on modern, this one's been classic. We'll see. Now this is where it gets interesting. So not only that, but you can buffer in. So in old games, buffering 1 hit could be kind of hard, right? You tap the button, you got to double tap right there, hit confirm right here. So this is tapping on stand short. Ready? Boom. Stand short with punish, super. Now this is the best. This I'm gonna show you. All right, we're gonna rewind this part here. All right, that was ridiculous. Now let me explain what happened here. I also want to say, I'm not 100% confirmed that this is correct because I do not have the game. I got to wait 2 more days. But what he was saying in the comments, what he's showing here. Ready? So again, that's what you just saw. With Punish and EX Donkey in the super. All right, big damage. That's a huge damage right here. But now watch this, okay? With Punish Tatsu. With Punish Donkey. Why? Why did he do Tatsu and why did he do Donkey? So apparently, modern controls will automatically hit confirm for you. On counter hit, see the counter up there? On counter hit, Donkey will not confirm. It will not connect. So it goes into Tatsu right away. On Punish counter, when there's the extra frames, EX Donkey. Again, that seems ridiculous. Can you please test it out? Can someone please test it out? Is that real? And again, this could be like really, really big depending on the character, you know? Because as you see the combo earlier, right? EX Donkey is wall bounce. He gets DP in the super, so like full punish right there. And I think, I don't know about this move, but a lot of times in these games, the combo extenders are unsafe, right? Again, I'm not sure if EX Donkey is unsafe in this one. Let's just pretend it was unsafe. So you're taking a risk to do. You're taking a risk to go for the proper confirm for max damage. But if you get it wrong, you get punished. That's kind of like the skill that's built into fighting games, is like your proper confirms. But if Modern just removes it all, let's go. And then this is old stuff. This is high level Street Fighter. You see it a lot. I was talking with Ken, like a character with a forward moving EX DP. From this range, where normally it's safe to throw a fireball, if you're fast, you can react to the fireball and like do either like a super art through or a EX DP. But it's still, you have to be very, very, very fast. And you have to get the execution down to get it perfectly. But in this case, again, just one button. No, bro. Boom. No, overhead, trying to get cute. It's the beauty of like, you know, playing like a game like Grand Blue with one button. So why block if you can just reversal? Because it's basically the same amount of inputs, right? So trying to double quarter circle forward, press 3 buttons or do whatever to get a reversal like super right here. Normally like, I can't do it. Let me just block instead. But if doing reversal is just as fast as blocking, man, he's an ugly looking dude right here. Boom. Right back at you. So we'll see. That looked very, very, very promising. But hold on, don't get it twisted yet. There are downsides to modern controls, right? You don't have access to every single tool, right? You can still do all your specials, your supers you see right there. You don't have access to every normal, every command normal. Or even if you do, you have to use some weird input. I remember I was messing around with it. I had to like hold on to a button. It's like you have a light, medium, heavy attack. It's like if you hold on to the button, you get the kick version. I have something weird like that. But that's not the big one. You know, you can live without that if you're really good at footsies. The big problem is that there's a big damage debuff. Now, again, I don't know the data. I don't know if it's changing between like the beta, between the demo and then on release, but I think during the beta, it was something like 20% flat damage reduction, which you can kind of see in the combos there. That's a lot. 20% is huge. Are these like these benefits from modern control enough to overcome the 20% damage bonus? I don't know. I don't think so. Fighting game players, like 5% damage is already big enough. But if a character gets like 5% extra health, you're like, holy shit, that's crazy. But 20% damage, that might be too much, but we'll see. They believe, like Audio-san believes, a couple other people believe. I know Mochi had Tiny been grinding with it. Justin been screwing around with it. We'll see. But that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to share. Don't be mistaken like I was. Because when I heard about modern controls, I immediately wrote them off. Just said, no, they're for beginners. It's not good. Completely ignored that. But I'm starting to change my mind. I'm starting to see the potential here. Now, I want to see if it's real. Will this actually be able to hang at the highest level? Will it get adjusted before release date? Or is it just for beginners? I don't know. We'll see. But I also, before we close out, I know I'm getting old. I know I sound like a zoomer, but I think Street Fighter 6 we still have classic controls. But I think from 6, 7 years, 8 years from now, when the next version comes out, I think modern is going to be the way to go. I think that's going to be, they're going to be pushing that as a standard, and the classic is going to be for the boomers. Like, classic is going to be if you purposely want to like handicap yourself. You look at Project L, man. Project L got rid of it. If you see how hard they're pushing modern now too to try and build a new audience, I think our days of throwing out fireballs over, boomers. We can enjoy old games, I guess. But anyway, that's it for this one. If you got any other information about modern controls, share it in the comments. I'm interested to learn. You know, I want to learn more about this game. Is it good or is it fake? Is Audio-san on the payroll? Is that what he's doing? I have no idea. But yeah, if you're still watching, thank you. Leave a comment. Are you gonna play modern or classic? I don't know. And I'll see you next one. Peace.